Hunger in the garden. Hythlodeus is eager to find Hermes. I think the time for leisurely exploration has passed. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is. On the next aisle over, Meteon is with him. Surprising? Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study. I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Mesprios Arius from the device at the bottom of the slope. Da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. I will say the scroll wheel definitely doesn't feel too good, but I don't need a perfect scrolling wheel. I need some clicks that work. Oh. Maybe that's too sensitive. There we go. Yeah, there was no more Aether Currents. Appears to be teleporter. Blah blah. Let's go. What are you? I just want to know your name. Lotus. Okay. Oh yeah, computer's doing so much better. Turn the AC down and computer dropped about 10 degrees. They are close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, Moldy, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... then again, perhaps Moldy can handle them. She did survive a bout with Venat, after all. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the Garden's Desians. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Let's go with this rotation, just so I can practice it real quick. So this would be the pot, and then I do this. Now I go for these. Okay. And now, oh, I would go for another Goring Blade rotation there. Okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. So it'd be ba 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 ba. Okay. I know that was very descriptive is what I was doing. Bah. And then it was boom, boom. Definitely helps to practice the rotation, though. Okay, now I do another Goring Blade. Now I do these. Okay. We'll hit up a dummy here in a bit. See what we can practice. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What do you got to say? Moldy, where did you come from? Whoa! Whoa! Moldy, I thought you were keeping Hythalodeus and Emmett Silk company. Cameron did not agree. An important matter? And unrelated to my decision on Van Daniel, you say? Then yes, I will come, as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise. But you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Fine, fine, fine. Whatever you say. Play with them buttons. See how they feel. Yeah. You spoke with Hermes, then? And were briefly entangled with the Denzians of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say smell. I cannot speak for certain Convocation members, but I, for one, am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emmett Selk who would recreate Amarat in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Naive hope that is. Well, it has to happen for your future has to happen for my past. So, yeah. Words without sound. Emmett Silk seems content to stay where he is. Hermes said he would not be long, yes? And we shall wait here until he emerges.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us, who you are, and why you came.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana.
Hmm?
As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, Rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics.
Makes sense.
In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of Dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
I knew
Do
it!
not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why do we? Hurt.
What the what?
This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That would explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down.
That was terrifying, though. Who is
Indolent
this?
though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Who is this new villain? Oh, that was terrifying and cool and terrifying. Calm your mind. Your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. What if Hydaelyn broke Zodiark to stop like the outside influence of something else? What if Zodiark himself was being taken over? You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. No, because Zodiark was protecting the world. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. No, no, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. Well, this is not gonna, turn into any sort of battle or anything. Doesn't look like a good area to fight. Not at all. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Yeah. I feel like she's gonna be out here. Oh. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I was on the right track, just not so far out there. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper. No. I'm gonna continue with my original theory then. Let's head over here. Maybe behind this rock. No. She was trying to hide. I guess that'll work. That would hide you. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run far away. Come on. I can help. Who's up there? Please, don't follow me. Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. I see someone up there. Let's call to them. Nope, okay, let's just go. Mitselk, okay, Emmett's up there. I think things are about to get real intense. Come on. Aw. Can't climb there. Well, I probably can. Oh, I can climb there, though. Anything? Did I miss something? Okay. This is the only thing so far. Nope. Well, I feel like we're about to meet the true villain that caused everything. I bet you're right behind him itself. He's speculating. There's a tree over there, and there's Emmett Silk. So, if I were guessing, well, man. Nope. Did Amon forget about the Intellecties? How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Drifts away to the south. Come on. Go away, first of all. What did they meet? Who did they find? Someone more intelligent than us, that's for sure. We haven't had a trial in a minute. It's probably time for a trial. Nope, nope, nope. Up here? Nope, going too far. It's pretty. Whatever that is. Very pretty. Come on, Medion. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Aetheris. And all people? Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Moldy, you mustn't listen. I'm stronger than you think. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteon's anguished voices flee towards the lake. Any sign of Meteon? Yeah, like 3 signs. Panicked and confused, which will make it all more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Metii are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened to disrupt its usual harmony. How might we access the shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the Metai's case, that means speaking to an incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteon we lost, we've no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Come on. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Candied apples. Oh, my dear Meteon, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep us from it? Keep it from us. How terrible could it possibly be? Follow, wander, stumble, listen. Hythlodaeus has a suggestion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteon renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of aether? how much Emmett Silk solidified your presence when we first met you? Or much how? Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel Aether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Moldy, you will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Meteon's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Lethe. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. And we have our plan. Moldy and Emmett Silk will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while the others predict and observe Meteon's avenues of escape. Emmett Silk and I will keep an eye on each other's Aether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteon. Pick up the trail from there. I'll keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down Aether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Midsilk is now accompanying you, blah 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 blah. I want my chicken. Teamwork. With chicken in tow. Oh. I actually want to talk to you. Now, did Meteon go straight ahead towards the pier, or did she stray from the path somewhere? As the one who can hear her voice. Only one. You need to take the lead. Okay. Calm your mind. Don't see any other... It must be elsewhere. We try another route then. Oh. I didn't see that one. Oh, I guess Emmett Silk can keep up with my chocobo though. But I don't want to do that. Okay. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Oh, yes, I just have to hide then, where no one can find me. Water's edge. So she went to the lake? If this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. Yeah. Now I have a copyright strike. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear we'll feed you to a remora. Well, in that case... That's my karma, I know. It was this. Oh, I did it backwards. The indignation to drag my rope through the water. Hythalideus better not breathe a word of this to Azim. Such mild humiliation would be the least of our concern if we fail to get our heads out on Meteon. Hands. Such an open area. Are there any other shiny spots? I don't see any more. I bet this isn't it though, because it hasn't been the first one every time so far. Oh, I lied. Not here. I'm not here. Please. By that rock, is she? Very well. Woo! Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Meteon. Moldy, what are you ever saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor, fragile heart. They're all dead. That's why he wants to die. He does remember. We're not going to be able to... Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into the mist. They're all dead. All of the Matea are dead. Can you not? How is there not a dungeon yet? Dungeon or a trial? I'm level 87 quest. And let's see. Dungeons were 85. What about Shadowbringers? Yeah. Well, I guess it was 70, 73 and then 79, yeah. A lot, so never mind. You turd burglar. Is this Naeus not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Meteon's essence. We move on. Where's that supposed to take us? Over here? Can I see? What is that? Must be those two islands. Sorry, got sidetracked. I wanted to see what that was, if I was able to. Unless this is going to be a dungeon, right here. There! I see her. All the way over there. Come on, Meteon. You know full well we can... Well, maybe you don't. You're so... naive, I guess is the word. Not a bad thing. She's just... I mean, she's almost childlike. If I were to age her, I'd say like 12, mentality-wise.
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Oof. So menacing. What if the other Matai are what harpies became? Or other way around, they became harpies. I think we've seen harpies before. Good grief.
Please, Meteon. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please.
He's gonna ask me to kill her.
Please protect them. Protect them all.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteion, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain.
I mean, I'm kind of not surprised that every world had mass extinction.
Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Thus. Why? Oh! Excuse me. What? What? Why?
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
But why? Doesn't make much sense.
You fool!
You're crazy! Even before you became a Garlean idiot. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to Aether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Well, dungeon and